Gets the ball away in front of square. He's opening with Saeed Anwar. He's facing his first ball in international cricket. Big shout. Very big shout. That's pitched in line, but has it done enough to come back and hit the stumps? John Holder thinks not.
Well, it's got to be very close. Oh, it's pitched on. It might possibly have just missed off stump, but very, very, very close.
Short of Graham Lloyd at mid-off.
Well, he's hit that on the up, and it's just about carried, I think. It's a bit of a finger crusher.
Good way to get off the mark in international cricket. Drive through mid-on for 4 runs.
Saeed Anwar's first. So he gets off the mark there.
Mullally's the fielder and does well. Was hammered away backward of square by Saeed. Never gets too emotive, Alan Mullally.
Beautifully timed stroke. Alan Mullally barely got back to his mark. Sliding tackle, does well. And saves 2 runs.
Oh, it's his slogging back. He's mowed that over mid-on, just. Irani making a valiant effort to get back and take the catch.
Well, it's always a nightmare. It's a slower ball. It's nothing more than a mow. And it's got the air, and Ronnie Irani, desperation dive, and it's just at the end of his fingertips. They really are the hardest to catch. It's a very interesting shot, that.
Well, that's a cultured stroke of the highest quality from Saeed Anwar. There's nothing wrong with that stroke. It's picked up and smacked over mid-off before.
He's much more in control with this shot. This is the other side of Saeed, and just lifts it over mid-off. Very well timed. Now, no one in the outfield. Free hit. Well executed, good shot.
A risky shot from Saeed. It's been Peter Martin. Sits off the over. Going for his shots, Saeed. That's a glorious stroke. That's 4 more. Pakistan accelerating away. It's the 6th boundary of the innings. England only hit 12 in their entire 246.
Beautifully bowled. Very unlucky not to pick up the wicket there. Wonderful in-swinging Yorker from Gough.
Gough must be thinking, what does he have to do next? He couldn't have produced a better ball. And the luck's not on Gough's side, it's on the bat at the moment. And the inside edge, and that just goes past leg stump. Showing his frustration.
So you've no chance if you bowl there. This bloke's hitting the gap so often. It's quite extraordinary. It's his 5th boundary.
any little bit of room, you just go off target, off line. And he's such a good player, Anwar. He just puts his foot down the wicket and smashes that past the gap. England fielders have got no chance of stopping that.
Before more, he's flicked that away. That's another strong point of Anwar's batting. We saw plenty of that up at Old Trafford, when long leg is brought up into the circle to allow another fielder to drop back elsewhere. He just seems to turn the wrists very late on the ball and pick his point.
Again, that's a little bit too full. I think you've just got to get your length right to him, and that's a little over pitch, the ball slanting into his legs. And again, that magnificent wrist movement he's got, where he just perfectly times that down to the fine leg boundary.
Won't be anything Peter Martin can do. Things are going Pakistan's way here, and Darren Gough has got a wry look on his face. This time Anwar's given it everything. No suggestion of holding back here. Pakistan fancy England's total, and they're giving it a full Monty in the first 15 overs of the innings. It so encourages the stroke player.
Anwar throws everything at that, and looked like at first he was looking to hit that over mid-on, but he waited for the ball to get onto him, and it was a slower ball too from Martin, which he picked up early, and a lot of bottom-handers come into that, and
That's 4 more. That's wide from Mullally. He was a little wide early on as well, and Anwar has reached it and edged it and profited from it.
Magnificent bit of fielding by Nick Knight in a gully position where Anwar is so strong.
Nick Knight hit 9 of England's 12 boundaries. Here's something interesting for you. Pakistan have already hit 12 boundaries. 13 now. His spot away wide and mid-on, and it's a long, long chase, which Gough finally wins. For Anwar, and the scoreboard's going along at a cracking rate here. His 21st score of 50 or more in one-day cricket. He has 800s to his name and 13 50s. He's a super player. Cracking shot. It's thunted away through square cover. He's given him out. John Holder waited a very long time, but Saeed Anwar has gone for 37. And finally, England get a breakthrough, leaving Pakistan 93 for 1.
I think he's best pleased with this, Saeed. I'm not sure I would have been either. A long, long way down the track to Seamer. You see so many of those appealed for and just turned down flat by the umpire. The ball's got fully 8 feet to go. There's a question as to whether that's outside the off stump or not. Peter Martin looks pretty vicious and aggressive and particularly nasty. It's done the trick. John Holder, fingers gone up. Saeed Anwar goes for 37 and Pakistan are 93 for 1.
Jazz Ahmed averaging just under 30 in one-day international cricket.
once again, as soon as Ijaz gets to the middle, there's confusion with the running between the wickets. That really was a yes-no interlude there. It's beaten mid-off. Robert Croft won't catch that. Six off Martin's over, but he picked up the wicket of Shahid Anwar. 98 for 1. Beautifully wristy stroke from Saeed. He just opened the face and pushed the ball there through between mid-off and extra cover. He's actually picked the gap beautifully with this stroke. Timed it as well, and Robert Croft can't get near it. That's well bowled. And those 2 runs bring up the 100 for Pakistan. They're chasing 247 for victory. They now need 147. Should bowl with an extra yard of pace. His nightmare continues down at fine leg, a fumble there. Ball just bobbling. Four singles and over. That's a massive hit. It's gone high in the air. Mullally's trying to get underneath it. A brave attempt running backwards. A more mobile fielder might have done better. So Ijaz escapes. Dragged it into his stumps. Now England are back in this match. Saeed Anwar goes for 61. And Peter Martin's done the job for England. He's been England's best seamer this afternoon, Peter Martin. This is his second wicket. Saeed Anwar just dragging that on, played over the top of it slightly. The bowler can take credit for that. Very unfortunate for Saeed Anwar. He's gone for a brilliant 61, and Pakistan are 1-1-4 for 2.